very close to you. A place easily accessible in a serene environment with adequate security. Ade Super Hotels Limited is the place with the state-of-the-art facility, spacious car park, air-conditioned rooms and suites with modern toilet facilities, standard swimming pool, well-stocked indoor and outdoor baths, boardroom for corporate meetings, halls for all kinds of events and parties, a gymnasium equipped with up-to-date facilities, restaurants that provide local and continental dishes with special services for banquet and buffet. Laundry services are also available. At Ade Super Hotels Limited, you are assured of 24 hours power supply as well as best ever reception that you can imagine. Ade Super Hotels is located at Elisha Road, PO Box 3028, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 0803 440 4358, 034 206 855. Email adesuperhotels@yahoo.com. Website www.adesuperhotels.com. Ade Super Hotels Limited, hotel with passion for maximum comfort.
Ramadan Mubarak! This season, StarTimes is bringing more value to you and your loved ones with Ramadan Upgrade promo. Recharge now and enjoy inspiring Islamic programs on Ikra TV, Sunnah TV, and many more. You can also enjoy top Filipino series Gangs of Manila, which begins 1st of March, plus other great content. That's not all. Recharge 1 month on Nova Bouquet and get upgraded to Basic Bouquet. Recharge 1 month on Basic Bouquet and get upgraded to Classic Bouquet. Recharge 1 month on Classic Bouquet and get upgraded to Super Bouquet. Recharge 1 month on Super Bouquet and enjoy 5 days extra on us. Promo begins February 24th and ends March 31st. This Ramadan, enjoy more entertainment, get more knowledge, and receive more blessings. Hurry now! Recharge and upgrade with StarTimes. Ramadan Mubarak.
كتب عليكم صيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. Ramadan oṣù àánú, Ramadan oṣù ṣiṣẹ́ ládàgbẹ̀sán olóore lẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀rún. Alan Sharu Karama alábàjọ tiléeṣẹ́ NTA Akure fi ń pe gbogbo mọ́mìnà láti wá ṣiṣẹ́ olóore nínú oṣù alápọ̀nlé jùlọ ṣonígbàwọ́ ètò Ramadan níléeṣẹ́ NTA Akure ìrun pípé àyọkẹ́ láti ní Al-Qur'an wá sí lóríṣiríṣi bil hikma pẹ̀lú owó tẹ̀ ní kábàámọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ olóore nínú oṣù yóò ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ Ramadan. Ìgbìmọ̀ aláṣẹ àti olùdarí iléeṣẹ́ NTA Àkúrẹ́ ló gbè wá wípé kájọ wá ṣiṣẹ́ ládá òní rẹpẹtẹ. Ẹ pè Beatrice Jọláyẹmí 0803 5834 282 Babatunde Suleiman 0803 4874 456. Ramadan Sharu Habib. Ramadan.
On the news tonight, newly elected local government chairmen get utility vehicles to enhance productivity. Ondo government takes steps to improve aesthetic appeal of the state. Plus, World Obesity Day, experts advocate healthy practices. Good evening and welcome to Nta Akure News at 7. I am Hadeni Adejigwe. Now the news. Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has handed over 18 ILOS utility vehicles to the newly inaugurated local government chairman in the state. Presenting the vehicles at the government house in Akure, Governor Aiyedatiwa explained that the gesture is aimed at enhancing mobility and improving access to rural communities across the local government areas. Paul Omukago reports.
The presentation of the vehicles is expected to boost the morale of the newly inaugurated local government chairman just weeks after assuming office. Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa, while handing over the vehicles, stressed the importance of equipping the chairman with the necessary tools to enhance service delivery at the grassroots. He urged them to be accountable, transparent, and responsive to the needs of the people, noting that their performance would contribute significantly to the overall development of Ondo State.
I believe that you have a lot of work to do, and we have to equip you well. And this is part of the instrument that you need to use to be able to move around, look at your area, grassroots mobilization. It's very, very important. Ondo State is not just Akure.
Deputy Governor Olaide Adelami and the chairman of Akure South Local Government expressed appreciation to the governor for his continued support and strong commitment to grassroots development.
A demonstration of what you are capable of doing, and I pray that the Lord Almighty will give you strength and all that you promised the people of the state that we are going to do, we are going to deliver them with ease.
A few days ago, you mentioned the government is in an hurry to achieve the mandate. This is indeed a testament to the expression that it's in an hurry to fulfill this mandate. For that, this reflects across the 18 local government is indeed a signal to speak of what the government is up to.
Since we all know that the development of the entire state begins from each of the local government, from what the governor has just done today now, giving to each and every one of the 18 of us, our operational vehicle is a moral booster.
The governor thereafter handed over the vehicle keys to the chairman. In Akure, Paulo Mukago, NTA News.
Ondo State government has commenced the demolition of makeshift structures and shanties across Akure metropolis. The exercise, according to government, is part of efforts to curb the spread of slums and preserve the aesthetic appeal of the state capital. Paul Omukago once again reports on the ongoing operation.
It targets shanties and makeshift structures located along major roads in Akure, including Oda Road, Ojaoba, Arakale, Isiko Roundabout, and the Nepa area of the city. Some affected shop owners lamented that they were not adequately notified before the demolition began. Victoria Tukumbo, a point of sale POS operator who also sells various items, expressed concern over an uncertain future. She said with a kiosk demolished, she fears continuing her business may be difficult, especially with task force patrols parading the area both during the day and at night.
We thought it was even joke. We took our things, we shifted our things to the back. Not until on Wednesday, they now came again. They started demolishing all our things here.
Task force, they come here. They say you don't know anybody. They say you don't agree for anybody. Me stay for a year. Me everybody me pack all the load. But that thing they affect all the market where they sell for the market for a year.
Government said that our Akure environment is very dirty. That you want to make sure that everywhere clean, and it dismisses all of us without sending notification.
In the face of rising inflation, economic hardship, and growing unemployment across the country, questions are being raised about the timing and impact of the demolition exercise.
Particular spot where we are right now is popularly known for congestion because of different food vendors selling and impeding the smooth flow of traffic around this NEPA axis of Akure. We want to get reactions from a member of the task force.
Because of the hold up and the people, the ones trading for main road, we don't want to see anybody at the road again. Anybody will remove the old container from along the road, he cannot get right to bring the kiosk back to that spot again.
The exercise is expected to continue with shanties along all major roads in Akure set for removal as part of the government's efforts to enhance the aesthetic appeal of the state capital. In Akure, Paulo Mukago, NTA News.
The need for unity among elected and appointed female officials in Ondo State to bring development took center stage at the one-day workshop for all elected and appointed female officials. The workshop held in Akure at the Ministry of Women Affairs brought together key stakeholders and newly appointed female officials to discuss pathway to successful delivery of agenda of the present administration. Balkis Jubri reports.
This gathering are the newly elected and appointed female officials of Ondo State and government officials with the theme Unity of Purpose, pathway to successful delivery of our East agenda. The workshop aimed to foster unity of purpose in achieving shared goals within leadership roles.
Why we did that was to bring women in government so they can understand how important their roles are in actualizing the agenda of Mr. Governor for women.
We've been able to talk about the unity of purpose because we know that where the women are united, then we can achieve more.
Addressing the gathering, Governor Adetiwa represented urged the women to have one voice while assuring them of his continued support.
As women, you have a unique opportunity to bring your perspectives, skills, and experiences to the table, ensuring that our policies and programs are inclusive, equitable, and effective.
Facilitators of the event emphasized the crucial role of unity among women in achieving purposes.
When we have unity of purpose, we are able to face challenges by building resilience that is needed to nip unwholesome situations in the world. It is important that in your personal capacity, you work with others. We have a common goal. We have a common destiny. We must ensure that together we get these things done.
A notable feature of the workshop is the commencement of the Free Skill Acquisition Program. This initiative aimed to equip women with essential skills in various fields, such as baking, digital literacy, tailoring, and mixed entrepreneurship. The one-day workshop proved to be a resounding success by promoting unity among women, which will hopefully translate into meaningful actions and positive change in the state. In Akure, Balkis Jubri, Nta News.
Engaging in healthy practices has been pinpointed as one of measures that can be adopted in tackling obesity, as Nigeria joins the rest of the world to celebrate World Obesity Day. Adedoyin Adefila reports that this year's theme emphasized the importance of collective action, calls for collaborative efforts in combating obesity.
World Obesity Day is an internationally recognized event celebrated on the 4th of March to spread awareness and advocate practical solutions to help people achieve and maintain a healthy weight, undertake proper treatments, and reverse obesity. This year's theme emphasized the importance of collective action, highlights the need for synergy across the health sector and at the family level to help tackle obesity. Some residents of Akure shared their views on obesity and ways to create awareness towards tackling this health issue.
We create awareness, at least people will get to know what leads to obesity, how to take care of their health in order not to fall a victim of these menace.
I know that when you go by the BMI, there is a way you calculate your being obese. I couldn't remember, but I know you can calculate your weight against your height, and it has a value. And when the value, it has a range value. When the value is more than expected, I think 1.5 or something for somebody of my height, you say they are obese.
A medical practitioner, Dr. Francis Akombiemu, while highlighting causes of obesity, also rolled out measures that can help in the prevention of obesity.
You can have a parent that is obese, and you yourself will decide to say you will not be obese. So the fact that your parents are obese will not be forced on you that you must be obese. If you know the risk factor, you reduce your calorie intake, you exercise regularly, you ensure that you balance the food you take. In other words, little carbohydrate, you add moderate protein, moderate fats, minerals, vitamins and all. In other words, adding fruits and all. Ensure you exercise at least 5 times in a week at not less than 30 minutes per exercise.
He further called for the need for transformative actions by individuals, communities, organizations, and governments to raise awareness, drive policy